Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our RiftWorld series, and we're coming close to an end. Yesterday, I kept wondering, I was like, why is Melon just so slow? I'm like, oh, maybe pig people are so slow. I knew at one point that he didn't have a leg. I completely forgot about it. He does have organ regeneration, allowing them to slowly regenerate organs. It doesn't seem like that is maybe the case with legs, whole body parts. That being said, we do have a bunch of bionics queued up here. It looks like we have a leg. So we're gonna go ahead and set him up with an operation for a leg. Install bionic right leg. That's good. And then we're gonna go ahead and stick him in the biosculptor so that he can regen that eye. One thing that I've been kind of like wondering about, because we do have all of these relationships that are like cross organizations, cross universes. So like, how are we going to deal with that at the end, when the Mass Effect crew is ready to go and the Starfleet crew is ready to go? So I have decided to make some visual distinctions to help me remember who's going to stay and who's going to go, which means that we are kind of making some like title and lifestyle changes for some of these people. So Tess is in a relationship with Naomi. Tess and Naomi. So I'm thinking that Tess is probably going to end up staying as an Odyssey Expedition person. So we'll go ahead and get her the Odyssey Expedition outfit. And I guess we'll do something like change her from engineering Mass Effect to Odyssey Expedition. So I'm going to go through that and kind of do that with a bunch of characters, not all on screen. I've already done it with Movin. Movin and Phelps are together. They have a child together as well, right? Seneth Phelps. So Seneth, you are going to eventually become you're going to go to the Mass Effect universe. So we're going to hit load on that for now, and we'll just hide it since babies don't have that texture. And bio-wise, do we have that set up for you? Okay. So these guys are going to go Bea. Our Mass Effect crew is not going to be huge if we send everyone away. So Bea is going to stay. She's going to return back to her universe. She will return back to her universe with Jimothy, her lover, the father of their very alien child. So those guys will go together. I think Protein is going to stay. And so we're going to need to make a distinction between who's going to stay here on the surface, which I think will be these Odyssey Expedition folks, and who will stay and maintain Armstrong Station. So I think if the relationship is just between a Starfleet and a Mass Effect crew member, then they're going to be the ones that live here permanently in Armstrong Station, right? Like the station was built so that they could get their ships back up and running, so that they could collect these rift cores, and then return these ships back to their proper universes. And then maybe they're staying behind to guard the rifts. So Protein, we've been calling you Protein for a long time. Oh, you took Dale's last name. You took the symbiote's last name. Protein and Dale are going to be staying behind. Lexi is our captain. He is in a relationship with Gilbert. And so I think Gilbert is going to be one of the rare exceptions that crosses over from Star Trek into the Mass Effect universe. So Gilbert, we're going to swap your outfits right now. Cosmetic, load preset. We're going to say that you are in this outfit. Jimothy, you're going to stay. You're also going to go. So I guess let's swap your outfit. Castle is in a relationship with Tella, so they're gonna stay behind, but up on the space station. And what I've decided to do is I made a new outfit. I'm getting ready to release the Strange New Rim Empires limited preview, so that'll just be weapon and apparel for Romulans, Cardassians, and Klingons. So I figured, kind of as a teaser to that, we would rock the Romulan under uniform for the folks that are staying up in space. So Castle and Gilbert staying up in space together in this universe, swapping outfits. Macy is with Oaken. And if you don't know much about Denobulans, Denobulans are like a naturally polyamorous society. So they have lots and lots of husbands and wives, and they all have huge extended families, and they all get along with each other really well. So I would assume that Oaken probably has multiple families back in his universe, and he intends to go back. So Macy, you're going to be joining our Starfleet folks. So let's go ahead and stick, I guess your would be operations, right? Your tactical. And I think that's it for all these folks that are on the surface. Ella, that's it for you guys. Thax and Cheddar obviously going back to the Starfleet universe. Cheddar in a relationship with Magnus, so that fully makes sense. Zadora is already rocking her outfit. Oh, I need to fix the hair stuff that's going on. And yeah, I think that's it. So I think that means, Dale, you need to swap outfits as well. And we need a new captain, right? So Alexi remains the captain of the Mass Effect crew. Gets 2 new crew members, loses a couple. I think Kif becomes our captain. He's been doing so much stuff. Captain Starfleet. I think Magnus deserves the promotion to like first officer officially. So Viren becomes our security chief of security. Oh, I guess I can't do a name is invalid. Oh, it's because of this. Okay, whatever. Chief of security. We have a bunch of security officers. Crimson, you were the navigator. I guess you become our new helmsman. Helm, Starfleet. And then who would become our new navigator? Maybe we'll go ahead and give that honor to Velez. Nav. And that means Velez, you are switching to command. And Magnus, you are also switching to command. Okay. Dale is the captain of Armstrong Station. I think that gets things narrowed down. And it's very strange. After, seeing for the entire series, Magnus rocking the like ops department gold or security department gold, for him to be rocking some red now is a little bit wild. Magnus, are you good at shooting and stuff? You're efficient, tough, you're great at shooting. So maybe we'll give you a gun at some point. Yeah, congratulations on the promotions. And I think we have it figured out on who's going to be kind of where. So I'm excited about that. We are waiting for additional relic quests, and we have one. So we need to send 8 people on a shuttle. Our Mass Effect folks are the folks that are kind of like predominantly doing this stuff. I think let's go ahead and get our Mass Effect folks on the surface and our Armstrong Station people up top. So I think let's do a transfer resources. Castle, we will get you up top with your partner. Armstrong Station, accept. And then over here, we will transfer resources. It is going to be Gilbert, Jimothy. Is it just those 2 that are going down? I think so. Okay, I'll send you guys down. We'll do that shuttle mission. And then I guess since we're Randy to just like feed us some missions, in our effort to make this world a better place, I figured we might as well help the Odyssey expedition actually live in a safer world. So I think we take out some of these insect hives. That should make this area a bit safer, you know, if we're role playing. And then it also get us a bunch of favor with a bunch of factions who might be lukewarm or even hostile to us. And so building relations with our neighbors, I think, is the way we go about making sure that we leave Odyssey Expedition in a better state in which we found them. Okay, so here's our new breakdown. I didn't realize that Crimson and Reed were in relationship together. So they have joined the Armstrong crew. Zadora will stay with them. Magnus, Kiff, Velez being our new helmsman, and our squads are like pretty well balanced. We got 6, 7, we have 6, 7, we have 10, we have 8, and we have 8. So I moved James and Newton over into the Mass Effect team so that we could have a couple more folks there, and I think that means that we're ready for this quest. We'll accept that. Where's this shuttle landing? Shuttle leaving. Oh, perfect. I should, you know, these shuttles have been like landing in crazy places. You know, it's 8 years in, we're gonna build some landing beacons finally. Why don't we do something like that? That is potentially going to interfere with this, but we'll just make sure that we get these beacons connected to the right things. Floor-wise, decoration, we will do like concrete, like that, and then maybe some of this right there, and we will keep it clean. Do that. Let's grab all our Mass Effect people and get in the shuttle. Site to site. We'll make it a little quicker. Off we go. And here we are. So, oh, we landed so far away from that. That is fine. It is fine. Let's go. First thing I want to do, I think the hallway is going to be around here. So we're going to claim all those doors. That helps like a rocket. Okay. Instant infestation. Let's hold that door open. Let's back up. And one of you guys do that. Let's go ahead and line up right there. How far back are they? Not too far back. Alexi, you're moving pretty fast. So let's clean those so the insects won't have anywhere to go. Okay, Soren, we just had him come down and deliver a baby. Are you carrying a baby? Will you drop the baby? And then you can just go right back up to Armstrong Station. Oh, that is a lot of insects. Okay. Not too many of them getting the Phelps, so it's not bad. Big guys might be concerning, but they are just kind of like trickling in. Phelps, are you taking any friendly fire? Your leg got crushed. Oh, the Mega Scare. No, it's all bruises. Okay, so not doing terrible. Okay, Phelps, open. Just check these doors out real quick. You guys can... No. You guys in here. Okay, we found the hallway. Why don't you guys take up position right there in the intersection? And then we'll have you open some of these doors up. Okay, open. Got Luciferium up there. Go Juice. Open that. Who are our good researchers? Vea and Gilbert. You can come down here. Okay, that's not a great room. Unfortunately, there are 2 terminals in there. Why don't you guys go ahead and like blast a hole in the wall just in case it gets super heated in here. Okay, good job. Forbid that door for now. And these 2. Okay, Gilbert, you can come start hacking that one. Okay. Claim these doors. Make sure they're claimed. Let's hold that open. And then you can stand right there. As soon as you're done with that, go ahead and pop that open and we will pop out here. Remote repairer. I'm about to say, oh, that is a lot of insects. Some of them like squished through somehow. Vea's coming up to help support with some of this. Gilbert, when you can, also come on over. Still doing pretty good. It is just like the little ones that seem to be getting into the doorway, so probably helps. I don't see it, so I assume it's in here. And yeah, there it is. Okay, there is a terminal there. Let's have you pop up this way. And I guess we'll have you guys kind of get ready for this next position. Have you hold these 2 doors open. Vea, you can open that guy up, and then we'll have you head that way. Temperature, it is getting warm in there. Why don't we go ahead and deconstruct that door? Do that. That. Hold this door open. And we will back up. Okay. Definitely not as bad as I thought it would be. Means Gilbert, you can start that. Helps. Let's have you take a look at these last couple doors. Who's my best constructor? Moving. Will you prioritize that? You guys want to, in case this goes off. Oh, it's gonna go off. Okay. Go ahead and just open that up. Okay. Search-wise, Jimothy. Have you do that one. Chem fuel. Jimothy, will you do that? Some silver. Okay. I think that is almost it. Bea, you can take that one out when you're done. And Gilbert has done the last one, so we are ready to go ahead and get out of here. Set to load, all you guys, and I guess, yes, that's it. Except, for whatever, oh, it's because there's like a megapede that just hatched. Moving, will you keep moving? Come on, it's just a little baby one. There we go. Consuming insect jelly. Why don't we upload items? Okay, so now we can grab this stuff. So we will grab, oh, a nanostructuring chip. That's random. Sure. Why not? You guys go do the thing. Okay, shuttle should be arriving any moment now, but we did complete that quest. If we take a look, we just need 2 more. Hello? Shuttle? Did you arrive up here? You arrived up in space. What? Oh my god, okay. Easily fixed. Easily fixed. Thank you, transporter technology. You can go back down to your ship at the outpost. Oh no. Okay, well, thank you. Well, for some reason, Randy thinks that we still need more people, so I guess we will accept this child that beamed in on our floor. Bio Cali West, patient cook. Not sure where you're gonna belong, but I guess we do need more people up on the station, so we can bring you there at some point. I'm letting people just kind of like calm down a little bit. Some of them are a little unhappy, so we'll let them hang out at home, and then we will launch our ship and do what we can to spread some peace and prosperity by killing some bugs. Okay, we are sticking the nose of our ship right into a hive. So we'll have to see how this goes. Let's grab you guys. And let's try and find somewhere where you're not gonna get hit by like shit. Okay. Okay. Mass accelerator turrets. Hold fire. Actually. Well, it did do some damage to our ship, so yeah, like, you guys hold fire for now. So why don't you guys do that? Okay, you guys are doing all right. What does this swarm look like? It is huge, and they are definitely trying to break into the ship. Back up a little bit, just trying to get some of this group on this side, because that side looks overwhelmed. Do I dare? Do I just, like, maybe for a second? hold fire again. Oh, they have breached. Back up. Do we call in support? We could just like beam some Starfleet people down here as well. I think these guys have it. I think we're gonna take a lot more damage than I was hoping we would, but I think we have it. What is this? The smoke geyser, okay. Clear some of those guys, and then let's head up and we'll come around. Phelps, you are stressing me out with how fast you are. Some of these guys are down, but they're just showing up as redstone. So I don't think it's as bad as like the silhouettes are making it look. And we haven't lost anything that we can't just like replace with steam. So we don't even have to worry about like grab panels or anything. Let's head up this way. Oh, I didn't intend for you guys to walk through the door and walk right by that guy, but I'm glad you made it just fine. Ooh, this guy is so tanky. Oh. Advanced components and components is what we... That's fine. We can get those delivered. Okay, Phelps. Search and destroy. We will follow along beside you. Gilbert, we got some people with some attitude problems, so we'll do like a psychic soothe male. You guys search and destroy this. Okay, so they're just going to be cleaning up hives at this point. Gilbert, you can search and destroy. Let's get them the resources that we need. If we do a... Oh, we can't transfer resources. We'll actually need to beam someone. That's fine. Assemble away team. Let's send Soren. Find components. Let's just send them a bunch and some steel. We'll hit accept, and as soon as he's loaded up, he'll just beam down with those resources, and then we will get him when he returns to base. Thorin delivered the resources. We can get him back quicker, I think, if we... oh no, is there any way for him to just, like, leave the map? Can he just walk off the map? No, I don't see the screen edge, so we'll have him help out with the destruction of all these hives. Okay, we are down to the last hive here. What is this? Smoke geyser and then blinding smoke. Base destroyed. How's that looking? We are still hostile with a lot of people. We're a lot less hostile with some people. Of course, we're always going to be permanently hostile with the pirates and the hive. But that is great. We just need to do like a bunch more of those, and before we do that we need to get our ship back into a better state. World. Okay. Form caravan. Let's accept that. Let's send Soren out. Send. Confirm. Forming caravan. You're moving. He did bring all the supplies they need for repairing the ship, so we'll let them do that here. And then tomorrow we'll take out a couple more of these hives. Soren, what are you doing? You're grabbing some stuff? and heading out. Is that the case? Raid the hive. They're attacking immediately. Oh, okay. That's not a problem. We have defense structures down here. We just need to turn them on. We need to zone everyone here. And you guys here as well. Let's grab you to do that flick and that flick. And I guess we know what we're dealing with first thing tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, you guys, as always. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.